Hi guys, how are you doing today? Guys, today we are going to discuss a very important topic, and that topic or issue is that you as a parent, should you discuss your finances with your children, yes or no? And if you're confused on this question, let me tell you in advance, the answer for this question is absolutely yes. You know, it's a statistical fact that parents nowadays are more comfortable talking about sex to their children compared to their personal finances. Even in our day and age, when we know that financial literate child will always do much better than a normal compared to a normal child, still we avoid it. Just to save ourselves from that awkward conversation about finances, we are not even imagining what problems the current generation is facing. Like, I can give you an example. Now, always, whenever you want something in your childhood, you go to your father and you say, Dad, I want this motorcycle, I want this phone, I want this clothes. He'll always tell you, Beta, what is this? Learn the importance of saving. Save money. Always save money. Am I right? When you go to your mother asking for the same situation, she will tell you the same thing. She will give you the same gyan about saving. You know, hearing so much about saving from a childhood, and the only financial aspect our parents talk to us is the word savings. Hota kya hai? On a conscious level, on a subconscious level, on a psychological grounds I'm talking to you. On a subconscious level, the word savings means sacrifice. We do a lot of sessions, so we do call sessions where you will find 100 to 200 people there. We'll do open sessions where there will be 300 to 400 people there. And whenever we take a young person on stage and we ask him, Acha sir, how much you save? He'll always say savings. Why? Because let's face it, all of us, we hate savings. Because savings for us, what does savings mean for us? It means sacrifice. Savings means torture. That is why we hate savings. Now, saving itself is a broken concept. How? You should not teach a child about saving. You should teach a child about money management. How to manage money for your present and for your future. Unfortunately, we don't do this with our children. And who is taking advantage of this? Media, celebrities, a lot of YouTubers. They will sell you stuff. You watch any celebrity, you watch any YouTuber, watch any TV media channel, everything, on every aspect of your life, you are being sold something or the other. Right? Hota kya hai? Isse, on a subconscious level, brands is what you run after. You feel that if you don't have brands, you're not successful. If you don't have this technology, if you don't have this fashion, if you don't have this brand, you are not successful. Isliye we run after those brands. Think about it. Doesn't matter if you don't have the latest version of your iPhone or your normal mobile phone. Doesn't matter if your car doesn't have the latest gears which is going on trend right now. No. But marketing, PR will attune your brain in such a way that this will be at absolute importance to you. And most of this affects the children really badly. They feel that if they don't have these brands, they are not good enough. Again, I'll give you a statistical fact. The Indian expenditure of an average Indian has doubled, where the savings of an average Indians have less than halved. Khud compare kar lo. Compare your savings, compare the current savings of the old generation with the new generation. Online platforms have come up, they are selling like anything. Retails, they are selling like anything. Fashion, food, technology, everything is selling like anything. Why? Because we people are buying like anything. If you go to schools nowadays, if you don't have a branded bag, you're a loser. If you don't have a branded shoe, you're a loser. Why? Because the media, the TV, the environment around us attunes us in such a way. And this job is for the parents to tell us about money management. But no. What we actually should be teaching the children is charity, is gratitude. How many of you are into charitable affairs? Very, very few. And do you tell it to your children? Maybe not. That is very important. Make sure that from the very beginning, your child understands the importance of charity, understands the importance of gratitude, understands that how lucky he is to be born in an environment where you are there to support him. Make sure your child understands finance. Tell him about what are banks, what are mutual funds, what are FDs, what are fixed deposit, what's savings account, what's insurance. Tell him everything. Trust me, at the age of 15, 20, 21, students are still confused on what a FD is, on what a bank deposit is. Why? It's our fault. It's a parent's fault. Tell them about stock markets, and the best way to teach stock markets to a young child, and especially a child who is specifically in his teens, you can't open a trading account for him. Give him your trading account and buy 1 or 2 shares for him. Only 1 or 2 shares. It will only cost you 1 or 2,000. But when the shares move up, then they come down, then they move up, then they come down. It gives him an adrenaline rush. It gives him an interest automatically to learn. And that is one aspect of stock markets I absolutely love. Give your child that freedom. Talking from personal point of view, I was very lucky because my father from the very beginning, he shared everything from his personal expenses, from his household expenses, from his personal income, to what money management is, to what investments is. You won't believe it, when I was in 6th grade, I knew the entire concept of stock markets. Obviously, I didn't know what are the intricacies, how to make profit, what are technical fundamentals. I didn't know those things, but I specifically knew stock markets hota kya hai, how does it operate, why does stock market exist. I knew all this stuff. And the advantage of which, I understood the value of money. If you've seen me in an open session, if you've seen me in a seminar, if you've met me sometime, you'll always see that I'll never be dressed in branded clothes or branded watches. No. To be honest, I have a MI phone. It's, I think, what, 11,000-12,000. Redmi something. Why? Because I don't care about brands. Rather, buying the product of that brand, I'd rather buy the share of that brand. Same thing you have to give to your children. Talk to them about your finances, your financial successes, your financial blunders, your financial failures. Abhi ghar pe loan kitna hai? What is the current debt you're facing? What is your current income you have? Tell them about everything. Because you as their parent, if you share your personal experience with them, it will change them forever. A lot of parents invite us to school. The parents unions are there, so they invite us to school that, sir, you come here and teach children the value of money. Because nowadays you'll see 6th, 7th grade students, 8th, 9th grade students, all of them want iPhones. They want 8,000 pair of shoe. They want 12,000 pair of bag. Why? Because again, brands, and they want us to talk to the children to explain them the value of money. So when I tell them that, sir, okay, we're going to do this, but you need to tell them about your finances. You need to talk to them. Like the thing I just mentioned to you. Whenever I tell them, they don't feel comfortable. They feel, Harsh, we'll do it. We'll do it. Why? Because there's a guilt inside you. What if I told my child the truth? Will he respect me? Will he love me the same way? Because I'm sure everyone has made financial blunders out there. Well, I take this liberty to say this on behalf of all the children of India, is that you, our parents, are our gods. You have given us everything. You ask any child who is their biggest inspiration, they'll say their father. And these small things will never change it. Nothing in the world can ever change it. You as my father, you as our parents, you will always be our hero. And when you actually tell your child about this, when you explain your child about money management, your own personal experiences, be it good or be it bad, your child's life will improve to epic proportions. That is how important this is. Share this video with your children, with your parents, with your friends who are parents, with your colleagues, with your brothers, with your sisters. Make sure that our younger generation knows about this. Otherwise, we are all going to be in a big soup. Well, that's it for today. Like if you like the video, dislike if you didn't like the video. This is Goila School of Finance, financially empowering you.